At the end of the 7-year tribulation, angels gathering the elect. Matthew 24:31. And he Jesus shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other.
Henry Morris Study Bible Note. Christ will return to the Mount of Olives in Jerusalem, Acts 1:10 through 12 and Zechariah 14:4, and it is either there or somewhere else in Jerusalem that he will sit upon the throne of his glory to judge the living nations. Matthew 25:31 and 32. Even before that, however, all believers who have managed to escape the death squads of the beast after refusing the mark of the beast, Revelation 13:16 and 17 and 24, will be translated by angels to Christ's presence, and those who had been martyred during that period will also be resurrected and live and reign with him. Revelation 20 verse 4.
Matthew 25 verse 33. Jesus shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. The sheep will share in Christ's millennial kingdom.
The goats go to hell.
Obadiah 15. The day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen.
Jesus concludes the 7-year tribulation with his victory at Armageddon, then he gathers the remaining 666 rebels for judgment. He sentences them to everlasting torment in hell. There is no escape. They have missed their opportunity and forsaken their salvation.
Upon his return, after the tribulation, Jesus will rid the earth of all his enemies and the enemies of the Jews. This is found in Matthew 25:41. This is the judgment of the nations.
Jesus is coming to heal the injury to his persecuted followers and bring judgment to the persecutors. Jesus will judge those who have persecuted his people during the 7-year tribulation. He will bring justice to the sheep and righteous judgment to the goats. His sheep enter into his kingdom. The goats are banished to the fires of outer darkness. Only sheep will be on the earth after this judgment.
The 666 goats have tormented and tortured the sheep who belonged to Jesus for 7 years. Now the goats will be tormented with an everlasting torment. Matthew 25:41. Messiah King Jesus will say, "Depart from me, you cursed, into the everlasting fire." The beast and the false prophet were the worst of the goats and were cast into the lake of fire first. They were followed by all the satanic earth dwellers who worked for the beast.
The beast was captured, and with him the false prophet were signs and presents, by which he those who received the mark of the beast, and those who worship his image. These two were cast alive like fire, burning brimstone. Revelation 19:20.
After the earth was purged, the sheep were encouraged and instructed on how to thrive under the rule of King Jesus.
Angels encouraging the sheep and announcing the date of the very first festival of fun in Jerusalem with the great shepherd Jesus.
At the festival of fun, Jesus healed everyone. Millions had wounds and scars from the persecution and torture of the beast. Bodies were restored. The healing was so miraculous
that everyone lived way longer. It wasn't uncommon to live over 800 years. Just like Isaiah and Zechariah prophesied. When you reached 213 you were considered a teenager. Jesus healed everyone on earth at the very first festival of fun.